gosh.
Ho, yo, ho, a pirate's life for me. We pillage, we plunder, we rifle and loot, drink up behind.
So whenever I'm looking for a branch, I kind of want to get a long one. That way I have room to play with. And then I'll just trim him up to where he just has the little top babies. Oh, that's a bug.
They don't even have to be your branches. Please don't hurt yourself.
Oh my gosh, they have a lovely pool. I can't do this. I can't do it. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's theft. We won't. I cannot. Okay. Morning, good morning. Happy Friday. We made it to the week. Oh my gosh. Berkeley's room is so bright. I usually keep her shade at halvesies. Otherwise we'll all go blind. Currently in Berkeley's room. I was measuring for a new bed. She's getting a new bed because Viv showed signs a couple weeks back of doing the whole like leg over the crib thing, trying to hurl her body out, you know, totally problematic. Fun fact, she is the kid that waited the longest. I mean, she's 2.5 and has only tried one time. Both my other kids threw their bodies out of their crib by 18 months. I just figure if I'm spending money for a new bed, I'm gonna let Berkeley get a new bed. She's had this one for a long time. And it's the perfect little training bed because it's super, super low to the ground. So if they roll out of bed, it's more like a flop. So even though Viv isn't actively trying to get out of her crib yet, I figure since furniture, it's taking like 2 months to get anything. Like everything's on back order still as far as delivery time. So I'm jumping on that now. So that way we'll be ready. We'll be ready when the time comes, when Viv tries to escape the crib. I love that she's took so long to get out of her crib though. Like I want to keep her in there as long as possible. She's going through this phase where she doesn't even want to get out of bed in the morning. She's like 9:30 some mornings and I'll come into her room and she's like, I'm still asleep. And then she lays down and she stays there for like another 30 minutes. I'm like, does she hate us? Remember the poll we did, anyways versus anyway, I think on Wednesday? Anyways won as far as the correct way to say it, and it ticked so many people off. They're like, no, this is not right. This is not, 53% of the people are wrong. And I'm like, you know what? Can't win them all anyways. I don't care what the dictionary says. Majority rules, that's how it goes. We do a poll, we vote. Majority want this link, we give them that link. Majority say anyways, we say anyways. Why does it look like I put self-tanner on my face and then drooled out water? Anybody see that? Looks like I choked. And like, maybe I did and I forgot, who knows? What was cute? What was an impulse buy for y'all for Amazon Prime? Because my impulse buy was a jewelry, like one of those things you mount on the wall and then you open up the door and everything looks all really pretty inside. I've never had like a jewelry organizer. Right now I'm currently using nails, like just nails tapped into the wall, and then I have some like leftover little baby hooks that I'm like repurposing and reusing. The only thing I didn't really think about is I don't have wall space. And I was like, I'm one of those people like, I'll buy it and figure it out. That's kind of how I roll. But now this is one of those really rare instances where I'm trying to figure it out and like it's gonna have to go in my bedroom. I'm thinking that I'm gonna put these somewhere else. These are like keepsakes for whatever reason, and like formal gowns and Star Wars onesies for like funny Christmas pajamas, but I never touch these. So I think I want to get rid of that so I can put it there and I can access it easily, right? Because if I'm just have this stuff hanging, I'm not going to use it. Why would I let it keep space? I think I'm gonna try to move it. I'm gonna move it to Mike's side.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't.
Okay, one more question box about plants. Please, they're so helpful. I need a plant that I can put behind the fence on the other side, right there where there's a hole, because all the ivy was up on that fence. So we had total privacy. And now this is where our trampoline is, and we can see straight down into the neighbor's yard. So honestly, I feel kind of bad for them. I feel like I'm kind of doing it more for them because they were living in total privacy, and now we came in, tore the ivy out. And for example, we were out here 2 nights ago, and I looked down, and it's the husband and wife having a nice candlelit patio dinner. Instantly, I'm uncomfortable. Kids start jumping on the trampoline, and within 5 minutes, Berkeley tried to pull my pants down. I didn't try to pull your pants down. You totally want to see my butt. I don't want to see your butt. You can't look at my private parts. You can't see my balls. Hello. And that's been the only time we spoke. Me and the neighbors. They said they'd come over and talk sometime, but that hasn't happened. So really, I just want a wall of green privacy. Also, like when I'm jumping on the trampoline, sometimes I like go out in my nightgown, like in the morning with the kids, and get a good jump in. I'm not that anything's flopping around, but you know, in theory. The moral of that story is, who cares about the shrubs? And kids are super embarrassing. They really are. Like even the best behaved kids are embarrassing. And then you add in kids who like aren't shy at all, like my kids. It's just every day is a fun game. I think just the fact that my neighbor has heard Vaughn yell balls. I don't think any shrub can protect him of that, but for the record, Mike is so good about, I don't want to say not caring, because he's like a super caring person, but whenever I tell him about the shrubs, he's like, we don't have to do that. He's like, that's part of living in a neighborhood. Like, if you don't want to be in civilization, go get a farm. We have kids. That's what it is. He's like, it's not like you're disrupting their property, which, I mean, there's some truth to that, but he was like, I hate to tell you, but they're still going to be able to hear balls through the shrubs. Y'all are kind of on the last minute hunt for 4th of July outfits, like matching stuff. If that's what you like to do, I've got them on my Shop the Blog page. I've got little girls, little boys, and family matching outfits, so I'll share those again. I got this art. Oh, there it is. I got this art from Amazon, and I've yet to see it. Cute. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to put it in the kids' little craft area. Or Vaughn's room. I was just kind of testing out to see the quality. But yeah, it's just a little printed print. I like it. It's really cute. Now I need to find something that goes with it. Now that I know that the quality is good. It's like on thick like cardstock. And I like that it's already printed. Look at these ringlets. Hey, can you toss your brother the red ball he's waiting on? You do not. Aw, good girl, Vivi. That's nice. Look at these curls, though. I can't. So curly. That was sweet. Look. My palm is starting to go brown on me. Why? I water it. I watered it when I even stayed on it. And look at my Birkin. What the heck? He's just disintegrating. On a positive note, some baby blooms. When I bought it, I didn't even realize that there were buds on it. There's one back here too, because I saw it in the pool. Maybe not. Maybe I was just kidding. That one's doing excellent. My shrub looks good, but I'm seeing he's starting to turn brown in a couple of areas. You dumb shrub, you stay in that pot.